Boys and girls, I've been on a roll here lately, hadn't I? It's a wonder they don't come out here and get me and lock me up. Uh, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen before too much longer. I don't see how it can keep on like it is, because the officials here know the truth. They know what happened. They've covered it up. They kept me from talking about it. They've locked me up and threatened me with being put away for life. So at least I think that's what that doctor meant. He told me if I came back, I'd be there for a long damn time. So that's the way I understood it. I can't help it if I was put on a UFO and sent to the afterlife. I didn't ask for it. Didn't have any idea that anything like that would ever occur. I believe in UFOs. And I believe in God. And I believe in the afterlife. But what I saw was shook me in a good way. Because what I saw in heaven was everything I love. Everything I love was there. My children, my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, my cousins, my brothers, my girls I've loved, my mother, my father, everything was there. My pets, my dogs I had when I was a kid were there, came to me and knew me. It was fantastic. It was like that my afterlife was made up of everything I had stored in my memory. I guess it's like when you drowned and they say your whole life flashes before you. Well, I don't know how the hell they know that, because if you drown, you can't tell nobody about it. So how do they know your life flashes in front of you? I know that what flashed in front of me was not my life. It was the life of somebody much more amazing than I am. I'll guarantee you that, because what passed in front of me and what I saw was the fact I have lived many lives. I believe I've been reincarnated on this planet multiple times. I can't imagine how many, but there's an infinite possibility. When I was in that UFO, it was very mechanical. And when I escaped my cell and wandering around in the UFO, I had the impression that UFO represented infinity, everything, that the entire Earth was within the UFO. We're all on a UFO right now. What I saw was, well, I'm calling it a UFO. It was more like a huge machine under the city of Dallas. I don't know how long it's been there. I don't know what it's there for. I know I was in it, and so was the jail, and so were the guards. And the guards that were within that UFO with me, that attended me in my cell, were robots. I could control them with Morse code once I figured it out. But the drugs that were given me kept my mind so cloudy And I was in such pain and hunger, and I was cold and lonely and scared and bewildered. And I couldn't concentrate. Maybe every couple of days my mind would clear enough so that I could control those guards, and I'd tap out the proper code and they would start moving in reverse. And I figured out how I could get to eat supper twice. Once they brought me my meal and moved on, I would tap out the code and they would move in reverse, and I'd let them go back past me. Then I'd start them forward again, and they'd serve me another meal. I was so happy because I was eating enough to finally quell the appetite I developed. I never got enough to eat the whole time I was in that damn jail. I never got warm. I never had one good thing happen as far as the guards are concerned. They drug me up and down the halls of that jail, and anytime I tried to resist, I was thrown to the floor or locked up in isolation. I know one time I took a swing at a guard, and there were 6 of them with me. I knew I couldn't win, but I hit him anyway. And after they got through beating on me, that guard asked me, he said, "Why did you do that?" I said, "Well, God told me if y'all took me in that door, I'd never come out again." And he said, "Swing," and I swung. So that's all I can tell you, sir. Well, that guard was with me in heaven. He was part of the reception committee that met me there. And it was glorious. He was the only one there who was not dressed in white. He still had on a guard uniform. And he was the only one of the guard that acted like he believed anything I said. Acted like he wasn't a robot, that he understood what was going on. And then he was with me when I got to heaven. These things I'm talking about now are things that keep popping into my head as I try to sort it out. I've been doing this for almost a year, and it's driving me nuts. I'm going insane. I've lost everything. Nobody believes me. I hadn't talked to another soul in a week, except for my daughter to call me. She's just checking up. So if I sound like I'm screwing up, she can get her brother and sister on the phone and have my ass locked up again. Well, I'm not going for that. I'll fight them this next time. I will not go quietly. I will not go peaceably. I will not go back to jail. I will not go back to a hospital. My father didn't want me to come back, and I begged him. And I need to go back in my life. I need to go back and straighten out my troubles with my kids, take care of business. I don't want to leave things undone. And I was allowed to come back. Plus, while I was in that solitary cell, there were other cells around me. And I knew the people in them. I recognized them. I'd known them all my life. Some of them. They're my brothers in arms. I knew them from my previous lives. I became so obsessed with the fact that I believed I spent 2 tours in Vietnam. Well, I never spent 2 tours in Vietnam, not Gary Hedden. No, sir. No, sir. I was in Germany. I was a radio teletype operator. And my brother spent 2 tours in Vietnam, David Wells. I called him my brother. I've known him all my life. We were childhood friends. And I consider him blood brothers. We stayed acquainted all our lives and ran together and partied together and raised our kids together. To me, he was close as one of my own blood relatives. But David was there, and he's dead. My brother Johnny was there, and he's dead. I saw all these people that were dead as far as the earth is concerned. They already lived their lives, but they were in those cells with me on that UFO. I can either call it that or I can call it a jail. It doesn't matter what I call it. It's all the same concept. But all this stuff comes flooding back to my mind, and I get so confused. But I can't stop talking about it. They won't let me. It's consuming my every waking moment. So I know I'm losing my mind. I know I'm going crazy. I know that probably nothing going on, but my mental illness or whatever. That's what they tell me. I don't believe it, but that's what they tell me. I know what I saw. I know what I felt, and I know where I was for that time. So they can all kiss my ass.